Another way you can help improve upon the performance of your website is being able to submit your website to search engines. So talking about that, there's Google Webmaster Tools, there's Bing Webmaster Tools, and so on. So let's take a look at Google Webmaster Tools. So as you can see, I have Google Webmaster Tools in here. Let me just go ahead and then go to my console. So this requires that you have a Google account to be able to use this particular tool. So if you don't have a Google account, all you have to do is to create an account. And then at a search console, you can go ahead to add a website to Google search engine. So I have a couple of websites which has been added already. And then you can go ahead to add your own website. So in case you want to add a website, all you have to do is to hit on add property. You specify the details of the domain you are adding. You follow the wizard, and then once you're done, you'll be given a code to be copied to your website or a file to download, and then upload it to your domain, and then it's going to be verified. And then once you're done, you have it here, and then you can use the tools being provided over here to see the performance, to see what is not doing well, to make fixes, and so on. So that is with the Google Webmaster Tools in here. And then the same options is actually available for Bing Webmaster Tools. So let's just go into the dashboard and see some of the options available in there. So with there as well, you get to submit websites, which is going to be indexed, as well as you get to see reports on your website, the performance, and a couple of things. I think it's taking some time to load. Let me just see if it's going to load in here. Let me just try to, okay, so it's downloading now. So as you can see, so these are just details about the website I've uploaded, the performance, about what is being crawled, what is not being crawled, what is doing well, what's not doing well. There are a couple of errors and the rest that has to be fixed. So these are some of the things you have to do to be able to improve upon the performance of your website. And then also we have Google My Business. So Google My Business allows you to specify details about your business, and you also get to publish articles, you get to publish menus if it's a restaurant, and so on. So as you can see, let me just go ahead and then expand this. So these are the details you get to provide. So you provide images about your organization. You get to list the organization on the Google map. You get to add articles, useful information, videos, and so more. You get to create posts and the rest. So that's also one way you can help improve upon your website's performance by performing some of these things, so that at the end of the day, you're not just improving or helping your website, but also helping your business by being able to do some of these things. And over here as well, the dashboard, you get to see a couple of activity details over here. So you get to see reports, some of the things which are not doing well, some of the things you can help or improve upon, and the rest. So there are lots more you can do here as well. And then also one way to be able to improve upon your website performance is trying as much as possible to utilizing social media, making posts, putting videos, and so on. So that at the end of the day, you put keywords in there, you put descriptive information in there, which is going to be able to have information about your business, which is still going to get people come back to your website and check out whatever you are offering on your website. And then also we have Google AdWords. So if you want to get to an advanced level where you want to promote your website and the rest, then Google AdWords is the best way to go about that. So at this point, with Google AdWords, you pay a small fee for a duration. You specify your own duration, you specify everything, and then that is going to be done. So let me just see if I can get into my dashboard so we get to see that as well. So let me just go ahead and then I think I should be getting into my dashboard from here. Let me just cancel this process and then sign into my dashboard, so we get to see how the Google AdWords dashboard also looks like and what you can also perform over there. So I think I'm getting there right about now, waiting for some few duration. So yeah, so as you can see over here, you have an amount which you would want to pay for or make an offer for an ad. So you pay that amount, or that you set that amount as your budget. you create your campaigns, and you specify your keywords and a whole lot more. So that's how to go with Google AdWords, and you get to see reports on what is working and what is not working, and some of the things you can tweak with Google AdWords as well. So basically, these are few tools you can use in addition to whatever you are doing on your website to help improve upon your search engine optimization, which is very important to be able to take your website to the next level to help you meet the right customers you'll be looking out for